What's going on, everybody? This is John coming back at you. I know it's been a while, 2014. It is a brand new year. And you know, I was thinking about something I want to talk about. You know, after watching the playoffs this week and all the bowl games and virtually watching the road teams basically dominate on the turfs of Philadelphia, Green Bay, and Cincinnati, respectively. Even though the Cincinnati one did not surprise me. But it was a very common theme in all the games. And the common theme was whoever had the better quarterback was going to win. Interesting that we talk about quarterbacks, because most quarterbacks, you know, they play in what is the most high pressure position in sports, and arguably the most important position in sports. And normally when you see someone like a Breeze, a Brady, or even a Manning, when they take a loss in a big playoff game, they're the ones who are able to own up to their responsibilities. Oh, but no, not one Andy Dalton, otherwise known as the Red Rocket. Of course, he's known as the Red Rocket because most of his passes are turned to interceptions so fast they make your head spin. But the Cincinnati Bengals had an opportunity to finally break a streak in which since 1990 and win a playoff game. They had the San Diego Chargers coming into town, and everything was going good in the first half, but all those who watched the game saw Andy Dalton basically throw interceptions off his back foot in the double coverage and slip on the grass. You were wondering which team was actually playing at home. Well, no, that's not the story. The story is what was said after the game. And after the game, he was asked about the turnovers and if he should be responsible for the Bengals once again coming up short in the playoffs. The Bengals quarterback came up and said, yes, I said Bengals. He said, quote, "The quarterback gets too much credit when they win and too much blame for the loss." This goes to show you a man who does not understand. He kept saying we, which is different from Subway Bob, aka Coach Killer in DC, who usually would throw his own team under the bus. Andy Dalton decides he wants to make it a team decision. Well, it wasn't Giovanni Bernard who was throwing those interceptions, even though he did fumble the big possession. The fact is this: it was Dalton who once again came up short. It wasn't AJ Green who was throwing those interceptions into double coverage. Once again, it was Andy Dalton, who is now 0-3 and now is drawing comparisons to great playoff choke artist. And the fact that he did not want to take responsibility reminds me of a lot of young men who are in position, and whenever things go right, they want to be the ones to take the credit. Well, let something go wrong, and they want to quickly shift the blame to everyone and not be man enough to own up to their responsibilities. He was the one who was on the field. He is the field general. He is the leader. And you wonder why the Bengals will continue to be the Bengals as long as they have this type of person at quarterback. I hope this serves as a message to all young men out there. Accept responsibility for your actions, whether it's in sports or anything else in life. Take responsibility and do not try to shift it to others to make yourselves feel better. Get it? Got it? Good. I'm out.